Alright, so it's part number 2 for the paper towel dispenser. Here's the program number 1A. This program, again, all it was to do was to have the program run in a continuous motion. So I'll dial it up. I'm going to start it. So that was, again, you push the button in, the wheel spin, you let go, the wheel stop. Wheel spin, stop, over and over and over again. And the coding for this here basically was, again, the task main begins the program. This left bracket is needed, and it's matching right bracket way down here. Then we have the while command. This tells the program to run over and over again. It's going to loop. It's ever in its brackets. It gets a left bracket and a right bracket. So these brackets kind of tell the computer, hey, this little chunk of code, loop it over and over and over again. So there's 1A. 1B difference was same kind of code. The difference being here is the program is going to feed from the bottom of the piece of paper up to line letter A. So I download it and I'll run it. So you put the paper in the rollers, hit the button, it'll roll and stop at line A. Paper gets taken out, put back in, hit the button, it rolls, stops at line A. Again, my speed is not set to work actually, nor is my time, but again, time can be set into up to hundreds. Here I'm at 1.72 seconds. That's part number B. Part 2 is adding this little thing here called it's a line follower or the hand wave sensor. Let's figure that out. So the exact same code. The difference is I'm not going to do a bump. I'm going to do a hand wave. A hand wave. So to program it, I got to go up into my setup. It's going to be an analog device. I call mine hand for hand sensor. Up to you what you want to call it. And it's a line follower. A line follower. Okay. It's a line follower. And I'm going to OK that. And alright. So now my code is going to be not until bump. So this can all go away. Exact same code. I'm going to bring in an until. Your natural language. It's the untils. It's going to be the until light. Until light. Until light. Go away space. Okay, until light. And my threshold is how much light is going to be picked up to trigger it. And I don't know. So I'm going to go 1,000. And I'll figure it out in a minute. 1,000. And my sensor port, mine is called hand. Okay. So here we go. It's until light, the hand waves, the motor start, motors drive, motor stop, and it's set kind of by itself. This is the first part. Try it once. So compile program, looks good. Download the robot. I got set up my, I call it a heart rate monitor. So I want to check to see what this is picking up for level of light. So I'm going to go up to, I'm not pushing start yet. The program's downloaded, it's ready. Up to robot, pick the one called debugger window, pick the one called sensors. Sensors. And right now, I'm picking up this line follower, 3,050 some odd levels of light. If I cover it dark, it dips down to what? 1,600. Full light 3,000. About 27, 24, 2,100. So right now I'm saying, hey, at 1,000, trigger and go. But am I getting on 1,000? No, I'm not. So I'm watching the number right here. I can dip down to about 2,000 is my number. I'm hovering, I'm not covering. Hover, not cover. 2,000. So I'm going to close this. Make this be at 2,000. Re-download it. And try it again. Alright, start. So now I dip below 2,000, and I'll trigger it and go. and again. So again, part 2 is almost working. We just want to add one thing to it. I want to add the reset button. Right now it's resetting by itself. I want to add a reset button. So after stop motor, I want to have that until code act as a reset. So until bump. Oops, not there. Down here I want that until bump. Down there. There it is. And mine was called click. And I want no delay time to go instantly.
What you say, man?
Alright, so then how it's going to work hopefully is the hand motion senses it, motor start, motors run, motors stop, and until bump will act as a reset button. Like when you simulate the paper towel being torn off the machine, same thing. Download the robot, see if that's going to cooperate. And start. So start the program, it runs, and it won't run again until it's been clicked. And run it again. And been clicked. Alright, there's part 2, paper towel dispenser. Don't just copy my code, learn the process, because part 3, you need to know this part. So good luck.